Hi everyone, hope you are well. Wayne here. We're going to go live. We've got a lot of people still coming on, so I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes, guys, before we go live, because I want as many people to see this as possible. Just give me a 1 in the Q&A box or the chat box, and let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Awesome, thanks guys. Well, they come through quick. Awesome, nice to see so many familiar names. Awesome, and let me know, guys, you can see my screen. Yes, we are live, Mohammed. We're going to go live properly in a couple of minutes. We're just going to let a few more people coming on. Awesome, loads of people on. That's great. I think just about everyone. You can see your screen, yeah. Awesome. Let me know. GoToWebinar has problems sometimes. Yeah, it should be your way, Mike. You always pick these up, Mike. You do. Let me just come off screen. I'm going to change that. There we go. I actually just changed the title of this training just before we went live, because that's what this training is, guys. It really is about split testing your way to victory. And once you've been through this training, you'll see exactly what it is. Okay, if there's an echo, and it's probably your side. Once you've seen this training, you will understand why you can split test your way to victory. Okay, so just going to mute myself for a couple of minutes, and I'll pop back in a second once we're ready to go live. Give me 1 minute, guys. Okay, everyone. I just wanted to make sure everyone was on. It always goes up quite a lot before, after a couple of minutes. So thanks very much for attending, everyone. Let me know. I tried to sort the echo out while we had that quick break. So let me know there's an echo. Let me know if I sound loud and clear. You can see my screen, and then we'll get stuck into the training. Now, it's important, guys. Good, sounds good, excellent. It's important that there shouldn't be an echo at all. A couple of people said there's an echo, so I'll move the microphone a bit closer and hopefully we can get rid of that. It's important you take notes, guys. Okay, the most important thing from this training is you take notes, because it will be going through and covering a hell of a lot. Okay, so it's really, really important to take notes, and get your notepad ready, get a pen. Any questions? Okay, we will be doing a Q&A towards the end. Okay, so any questions, please write them down, ask at the end. If you ask them whilst I'm going through this, I may answer it in the middle, if I feel it's relevant. Okay, but it's important you really kind of learn this. So, like I said, time to crush email marketing the perfect way so you get more clicks, opt-ins, and sales. And I just changed this so that change the title to split test your way to victory, and hopefully by the end of the training you'll see exactly why I changed it, because it really is, split testing is king. Okay, now if you had low opt-ins before, if you've done any kind of traffic, you had low opt-ins before, don't worry about that. You're going to find out how to cure that. You're going to find out how to get 50-60% opt-ins plus. You're going to find out how to split test your way through that. If you've tried to build a list and failed, again, what I'm going to show you here, guys, I've not really shared before, and I'm really, really excited. This is the most exciting I've been to share a training. Okay, it's really exciting. The biggest thing we get asked is what I'm going to cover inside this training. If you don't know what offer to promote, you don't know why you should promote it, you don't know why you're getting low sales or low commissions, we're going to show you everything in this training, guys. We're going to show you how to combat every problem there seems to be with list building. I'm going to show you a step-by-step guide, and I'm going to show you the exact best way to promote pretty much any offer, okay, and also find the best ones. So you're going to learn, guys, okay, and I'll talk all the time about this game isn't about, you know, make money quick, or it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's all about learn. The more you learn, the more you earn. So in this training, you're going to learn how to make every single click, how to make sale every click when someone clicks on your link, what it should say, how to build your email list even faster, earn more money with your email list, and show you where to get the best traffic possible, okay? So everything you need to learn about email marketing is covered in this training, or as much as I can fit in within the time I've got anyway. So really, I'm excited to answer the questions and get down to the nitty-gritty. So really get excited about this. I always say this at the beginning of any training I do. Get excited, okay? Because what you're going to learn here really is the nitty-gritty, the nuts and bolts of building a list, okay? It's the nuts and bolts of why so many people fail, and I'm going to show you exactly what the process we go through to get results, okay? This is the exact process, guys. We're not kind of hiding anything, okay? Yeah, the session is already started, guys. So we've got a couple of people saying new audio to let me know. So get excited about what you're going to learn, guys. Really, really excited. So you've probably heard this before. You probably heard someone say, I say this all the time, the money is in the list. In fact, today I heard the best saying I think I've ever heard. We've all heard the saying, I'm excited Batman, that is the best answer ever. And we've all heard the saying that an apple a day keeps the doctor at bay. I saw a saying today which I thought was perfect for what we do. An email a day keeps the bank manager at bay, okay? I want you to remember that, because the money is in the list, guys. All right, throughout this training, you're going to be learning, think to yourself, the money is in the list, and remain excited because you're going to see why that makes sense towards the end. Okay, it's absolutely awesome training, and hopefully you're going to absolutely love it as much as I did putting it together. Again, you've got to think every email on your list should be worth around $1, sometimes a lot more, sometimes a lot less, depends on the type of your list. But maybe you're thinking, well, I've always heard it's $1, but I've never been able to achieve that. Okay, I know there's a lot of people on this email list. This was an elusive thing to me for a long, long while. And, I can't tell you the exact dollar per subscriber that mine is, but it's well over $1. Okay, guys. So it gives you an idea. All the things you hear do have a kind of line of truth through them. Okay, and you're going to start realizing very quickly why there's a line of truth in as we go through this training. Your goal is learn when to use bridge pages and squeeze pages. This might be a slightly different thing than what you thought you came here for, but this makes all the difference. Okay, this makes all the difference in the world. And then you're going to learn how to optimize squeeze pages, bridge pages effectively to create more opt-ins, to create much bigger lists, much higher EPCs, and obviously more sales. And that is the crux of all list building. That is what every single list builder wants, and that's what you need to make more sales, more commissions. It gets exciting, guys. I'm not going to sit here and show you all the results of me sending an email and get tons of sales, because most people on this training actually know me personally. If you stay to the end, I'm going to show you the best traffic to build your list with, okay, especially in the BizOp MMO space. In fact, only that space, and you can grow that list as big as you want. Okay, I quite often say, if you're going to grow your list, grow it as big as you can. All right, there's never anyone telling you that you've built a big enough list, you need to stop now. Once you understand the processes of optimization and building a list, you can make it as big as you want. Okay, so you really want to stay till the end. Saransh, I want to make 1 million subscribers. Saransh, you can do far beyond that, mate. I'm well beyond 1 million subscribers, so you can do well beyond that. But that is a good goal. That's a very good goal, Saransh, because you understand what it takes to become a list builder and an email marketer, and you will get there, mate. So what we're going to talk about is, first I'm going to introduce just how TD pages come about. This is one of the page builders we use. Okay, so this is a bit about me and then how I met the guys that I'm working with on this project. I've been building a targeted list for over 12 years. I've been list building now for 12 years, guys. It's a long, long time. It wasn't always in the BizOp space. I was in e-commerce for a while. I've tried to do other things. BizOp for me seemed to work the best, and I'm sure a lot of people on this call BizOp, which is make money online. So you're looking at new people wanting to make money online. I've got a podcast some of you probably listen to, multiple products that help people and companies with their online journey. That is really where I'm moving to now, guys. I've got my list building completely nailed down. I've got it working so well that a lot of it is outsourced, so I now move on to helping other people do the same thing, to copy my success. I'm not like normal kind of coaches and where they only make money by coaching people. That's not what I'm about. I know what it takes to make things successful. Okay, and that means I can take beginners and advanced marketers through a journey and through to their journey of success. That's really my goal. And a lot of people, I can see a few names on this call who are successful already. In fact, one of them on the call came to me the other day and told me, this was 8 days ago, told me how much profit they make a month. Okay, that's what I love about this game. And no matter what stage you're at in your journey right now, I'll have a solution for you. In fact, in this train, I'm going to cover it. A lot of it will be basic and some more advanced stuff. So no matter what stage you're at, you're going to learn from this training. I'm not going to talk about me much because, like I say, most people here will know my background. They'll know me. They've followed me for a while. A few testimonials. I took these yesterday or today. So you can see I done, this was a launch I took part in, where I come first. There's a cut out for my email list, or one of my email lists, one of 14. This was in the middle here. This one was one day. I done over $10,000 in a day, gross volume from one of my Stripe accounts, and a Warrior Plus balance. I got loads of testimonies, loads of results everywhere, guys. Okay, I don't want to put too much here because I deal in quite big numbers, and I think for a lot of people it doesn't seem realistic when you've got massive numbers. But I know what I'm doing, guys. Okay, I do know what I'm doing. Some results. So I should have got a few updates here, but we've got Marcus on the left, who done 30,000 profit in 30 days, 62,000 turnover. We've got Long on the right, who done 56,000 in a month. These things have worked for 2-3 years for me. These will keep working for years to come. This train I'm going to show you guys. We've got Mandy in the middle there. She's blown past these. This is a couple of months old now, but she's blown past these amounts now. We've also got Saransh on the call. Saransh is doing really well. He's done 5 figures profit a month. So it shows you when you put this stuff into practice, it really can work. Okay, really can work. If it works for me, I believe I can help other people do it, and there's the kind of proof. So a bit about Wishloop. I teamed up with this company called Wishloop. Okay, this is the guys I'm working with now. You can see I pretty much wanted to showcase these guys because what they've achieved is nothing short of incredible. I've used these guys now for 3-4 years, and I know a lot of people on the call would have heard of these. Yeah, 3-4 years, and the way they used to deal with things was absolutely fantastic. You can see they got 23,000 users, which is absolutely massive. I think they're one of the biggest page builders out there. You can see the figures going through. They got 13,000 autoresponder connections. They've delivered, that's crazy, resulting 209 million pop-ups and 107 million page views in total. Okay, and when you work with these guys know what they're doing. I use these for my list building now. Okay, these are the guys I use for my list building. They haven't let me down at all in the past year or two. They've literally been on point every time, every day. So we just started speaking about how we can improve things, how we can make things better for me, and because they're making it better for me, they're making it better for you guys. So we put this kind of training together to showcase our abilities when we work together. And by the end, and you see this training, you're going to see exactly why we teamed up. Because what we've put together is, I believe, never been done before. Okay, especially the training's never been done before in this kind of detail and getting it across to you this fast. So what you might be sitting there thinking, why the hell does this training apply to me? This applies to anyone building an email list. Okay, now everyone on this call should be building an email list without fail. Okay, it's the #1 asset you can ever build. If I had one bit of advice, I went back to the start and had one bit of advice to give myself, it would be build an email list. I'd shake myself until I started building one. Okay, so your first step, guys, if you're not done this, build an email list. All right. Anyone promoting an offer, which again should be everyone. It doesn't matter whether it's a CPA product, an MLM, a BizOp. It doesn't matter what it is. Anyone paying for traffic. I don't mind organic traffic, guys, but I absolutely love paid traffic. Okay, so anyone paying for traffic, you're going to get tons and tons from this training. And anyone who wants more sales and opt-ins, which, let's face it, is everyone, including me. Okay, so this training in some form or another will apply to you. I can see your test, Steve. So this applies to these types of people. Solo ad vendors. I know we're going to have some solo ad vendors on the call. You could be an AdWords manager. You could want to promote Warrior Plus products. I know they're good, they're big at the minute. You could promote your own MLM that you belong to. Could be a traffic domination product, cash network, for example. There's tons of networks, CPA networks out there, ClickBank. You could be a normal relationship email marketer. Could be a product owner, and it applies to beginners and advanced internet marketers alike. Okay, it applies to a wide range of people, guys, and you'll see why when we go through the training, this should change the way, hopefully, you think of email marketing. I'm going to break it all down for you guys. So you might be looking to build this faster, like we said, looking to cut out expensive software, make more sales with the same traffic and lists. Okay, increase EPCs. If you don't know what EPCs are, I will explain in a minute. I'll go into a bit of depth about EPCs and how to increase them. Get started with list building the fast and easy way. Whenever I do this sort of training, guys, okay, I know we've got some advanced people there, but I break it down for people as if they're new and work their way through to cover everyone, because everyone's going to benefit from this. So before we start the training, I want to make sure everyone's at the same level. Okay, so I'm just going to explain what squeeze and bridge pages are. I know a lot of people will know what these are, but I'm just going to explain it so we're all on exactly the same level. So we put this, a squeeze page is kind of website that you promote someone to give the information like an email address before they'll see your offer. Okay, that's exactly what a squeeze page is, guys. You've seen them before online. I didn't put an example in here. Somewhere you put your email address in and you get the free gift, or you get to the offer. It's just a way of getting them on your list. Okay, we call it a squeeze page because it squeezes information out of you. And why are they important? These are the most important, or one of the most important things of list building. Okay, normally you might send traffic by traffic sent it straight to a product. In my experience, that's one of the worst things you can do. Whatever you do, build a list, and this is how you build a list. Okay, because you can literally capture them and you can keep sending emails to them over and over and over again. So it's really important to always use a yeah, sorry, Ramsey, a couple of people have said about the same, but most people say it's okay. But it's really important to realise you need to build your list with a squeeze page, obviously. Don't kind of co-reg and all this other kind of stuff. Always build for a squeeze page. Once they sign up and opt in to your list, you obviously send them things around your offers, around your original offer that they opted in for. And you can retarget them. You can keep sending emails day after day, even when they left your website. So that's the whole point of a squeeze page. Now, thinking of a squeeze page, okay? that is the thinking around squeeze pages. Now, what is the difference between a bridge and a squeeze page, and when do you use them? Okay, every time you'd like to grow your business, every offer you put in front of someone, you either use a squeeze page or a bridge page. Pretty much every product, you want to have a squeeze page on your blog, on your website. Every time you get in front of someone somehow, get them through a squeeze page, okay? Because if they're buying something from you now, that means if you could offer them something very different in a couple of weeks, and they'll buy from you again. So always, always, always get a squeeze page in front of them. If you send them to an offer from your own list, obviously you're not going to put a squeeze page in there, but you can use a bridge page. But we're going to cover that later in the training. So the exact sequence, we just had to clear that up so everyone's on the same page. I know some people it's very basic, but you're going to discover 3 secrets in this training. The absolute easiest way of getting more sales, the best way to get the opt-ins you want, which is always as much as possible, and increase in EPCs. Okay, and if you're not sure what EPCs are, stay until then. I explain EPCs, I explain why they matter, and we really go into kind of depth on the training. Now, just before we start, you've got to imagine that you've got traffic coming into your squeeze pages and things, okay? Just imagine all the traffic's coming through. That'll give you an idea of what we're talking about. So just imagine that traffic's hitting your squeeze page and you're building a list. And that doesn't matter where, what traffic source you're using, where the traffic's coming from, okay? So if you're using SoloAds, just imagine that traffic's coming through right now, then all the training will kind of make sense, okay? And if you haven't got traffic source, then stay to the end. We're going to show you the best traffic source to build your list and make sales, okay? But for now, whatever traffic source you use when you're listening to this training, just imagine it's that. Now, again, this is not super advanced stuff, but this is how most people kind of build a list, okay? So you've got an opt-in page or a squeeze page, and if you are new, this is exactly how it works. You send traffic to a squeeze page, okay? After they opt into your list, they go to a thank you page, as we call it, and hopefully there you make sales, okay? A lot of people might put a free offer there, or please check your inbox and whitelist my email. Always put something that sells there, and hopefully you make sales. Most people cross their fingers and hope that they make sales. Once you've built your list from the opt-in, you build your email list, you send emails to it, and again, you hopefully make sales. This is kind of, in basic terms, how email lists are built. All right, so this is exactly how you do it, guys. If you haven't tried list building before, this is exactly what it looks like in its basic form. Now, what we're going to show you is how to turn this, what we just seen, into your own commission making machine. All right, because obviously everyone wants to make more and more sales. And hopefully as we go through this training, it will make sense why you've not been able to make sales before and what you can do about it. Okay, the easiest way of getting more sales, guys, is first bit of training. I'm going to take you through this journey to conquer email marketing. But first, let's look at sending emails and making them work better for sales. Normally, this is what most people do, guys. This is a simple technique that many people get very wrong. So let's assume you're sending 100 clicks to, this is Traffic Nemesis, one of our own products, and you make one sale. Let's say it's $10 US. That'll give you a 0.1 EPC. Okay, I'll cover this in depth in a second, but just imagine that's what you're doing. Send 100 clicks for $10 with a 0.1 EPC. But to work out EPC, you just basically divide 10 USD by 100 clicks. Okay, and that will give you an EPC. It stands for earning per clicks. Okay, that comes very important later, and I will go into that figure in more depth shortly. So what exactly is an EPC? Again, it stands for earnings per click. And you want that figure as high as possible, okay? A 0.2 EPC is generally better than a 0.1 EPC or 10-cent EPC. Depends whether you're talking in dollars or cents, but you want that as high as possible in most scenarios, but I'm going to show you where you don't want it as high in a movement. So a 0.1 EPC for each click we send means we get 10 cents on average. So basically, if you send 100 clicks somewhere, like we saw in the example, each and every click is worth 10 cents. Obviously, if you can send 100 clicks and they're worth 20 cents, that's going to mean more money in your pocket, and it's going to make you happier, and you're going to build your list faster. So that's why we always aim to get the EPC up. And again, you work this out by simply taking the total sales divided by click sent, and there's the simple way of working that out. Okay. I do this automatically. I'm sure a lot of people here do this automatically without even thinking. Because it kind of becomes ground in your mindset to work out EPCs. EPCs are a good indicator of the quality of a list as well. Okay, and different kind of lists produce different results. If you've got a big buyers list, you could get $10 EPCs. If you've got not so great quality list, you can get 0.001 EPCs and everything in between. But for now, we're going to assume 0.1 EPC. So now we know what an EPC is, let's talk about the bridge page and how that increases EPCs. So again, back to the example, you've got 100 clicks coming in. Each sale is $10, not $1. It gives you a 1.1 EPC, so 10 cents EPC. So you can get double the amount of sales can come from a good bridge page. Okay, so you're getting one sale from 100 clicks. Very important to realize that when you build a bridge page and it's good and it's split tested, and we're going to take you through split testing shortly, you can actually double the amount of sales. And who doesn't want double the amount of sales? So you can send 100 clicks to a bridge page, and then you send 20 clicks from the bridge page to the sales page, and you get 2 sales. Okay, all of a sudden you've got a 0.2 EPC. You've doubled the amount of sales. Okay, so it's very important to understand EPCs and bridge pages. But what makes a good bridge page? The real answer is split testing makes a good bridge page, but we're going to run through that, how you split test shortly. It can be done in a few ways, guys. Does everyone understand what that bridge page is before we go any further? Is there any questions on the bridge page? Yeah, awesome. And don't forget, guys, stick your questions. Gone a bit far ahead. Stick your questions in the comments box if you need any help. Go back to where we were. If you've got any questions, stick them in, I'll answer at the end. There's one of a few ways to make good bridge pages. Okay. This is a really kind of naughty way of doing it, but a very clever way of doing it. It'll make more sense when we talk a bit later. You can duplicate the sales page. Okay, it's a very clever way of creating a bridge page. You can kind of do half the sales page. You can take elements from the bridge page as well. So you can really make it very relevant to the actual sales page. Like Mandy's now putting, it's all about pre-qualification. That's what it's all about. It's all about getting people ready for the offer. Okay, and that will increase EPCs, that will generate more sales because they've already said a small micro yes, as we call it, on the bridge page. Okay, so I'm sure we've all heard about micro commitments. They already make a micro commitment on the bridge page. And as long as that's done in the right way, then you're going to make more sales on the sales page. And that's exactly the psychology behind the bridge page. You could have a video explain it. This is one of the ones I use. This is a traditional kind of bridge page for a Warrior Plus product, for example. They make a little video explaining it, doing a review of it, the product. I've done one that to join the Facebook group. You can make a short video. Okay, this is generally a good bridge page because obviously if someone's going to sit there for 5 minutes and watch a video and they like it, they're obviously more likely to click the button and be pre-qualified for what's next. That's all about pre-qualifying people. So this is a very good one that you can do. Or you can simply put a page together. Some people even use a single button, which works quite well. But the important thing is to keep trying and keep split testing. Okay, all the time you're trying to find the best bridge page that you can build that converts into EPC. And again, I'm going to show you that very soon in the training. How and why does a bridge page work? We kind of covered this a little bit already. It's all about pre-qualification. It really is a big thing in this internet marketing world, guys. Okay. The perfect example is most people on this training were pre-qualified before they came here. You knew what this was about. I covered it from many different angles to so that it helps as many people as possible. You know it's going to be about split testing. You know there's going to be some other bits and pieces in here. So you're pre-qualified before you come here. It's the same thinking behind a bridge page. Okay. So it's always send the traffic to a bridge page, from the bridge page to the sales page. And by the time they reach the sales page, they're more qualified. So you're going to make, hopefully, more sales with a much better EPC. Yeah, so yeah, the bridge page comes after the squeeze page. That's correct, and before the sales page. The bridge page is designed to get people excited about the product. Okay. Really excited about the product and get rid of those who aren't interested. Okay, it's designed to do those two things: pre-qualify and exclude. All right, that's the whole purpose of a bridge page. But before you start testing with bridge page, this is very important. You need to split test everything, guys. Okay, you've got to think about split testing absolutely everything. And the same with bridge pages. You split test till you find what works. But we run through multiple examples of that during this training. And there's one figure as we go through this training that's really important. Okay, I call this relative EPC. Okay, this is something some people would have heard me speak about. I speak about this to my team quite a bit, but it basically works like this. So there are times when sending straight to the offer without a bridge page will end up in better EPCs. Okay, but people can fool themselves into thinking that a $2 EPC is better than a 10-cent EPC, and this is where my thinking of the relevant EPC comes into play. So relative EPC works like this. So guys, you've got to imagine this is what normally happens. When you use a bridge page, you send 100 clicks to the bridge page, 10 clicks gets through to your sales page, makes 20 USD of sales, and the EPC is 0.2. Okay, but in reality, if you look at it, 20 USD divided by 10 clicks looks like $2 EPC. Okay, and a lot of people will look at it, and this will show on the end stats as a $2 EPC. Now you'll compare those two together and you can see 0.2 EPC, 20 USD of sales is much better than 10 USD. Okay, it's obvious at this stage which one is much better. And the relative EPC is much higher. Okay, so you got 20 US dollars divided by 100 clicks give you a 0.2 EPC, not a $2. This is the relative EPC. Okay, this is how it normally turns out. It's really important to understand this because $2 EPC can look very different in different scenarios. Okay, so I'm going to run through that again. There's a lot to take in. So normally you send 100 clicks to an offer, you make one sale at 10 USD. The EPC is 0.1. 10 USD divided by 100 clicks gives you a 10-cent EPC. If you use a bridge page, you send 100 clicks to a bridge page, 10 clicks get to your sales page, and you make 20 USD of sales. Okay, your relevant EPC is 0.2 because you take the 20 USD and divide it by the 100. Most people make the mistake here of taking the 20 USD and divide it by the 10. That's a big mistake, guys. Okay, don't ever do that, and I'll show you why in a second. It's really important to remember this because whatever platform you use will see 10 clicks, okay, and report back a 2 USD EPC, and you'll think, wow, this is brilliant, I'm getting a 2 USD EPC, but you're sending exactly the same clicks as both times. You're sending 100 clicks both times. It's just that when you look at one that says $2 EPC and the other one says 10 cents EPC. All right, that's why relevant EPC is really important to understand. Makes no difference in this scenario, but in this next one where it's really important, really important. You'll see exactly why. Okay, so most people look at higher EPC or and think, wow, this is brilliant, because think back to that bottom example has really got a $2 EPC, and they think, yeah, that's the best way. But when you look at it like this, which one looks better? So you're sending 100 clicks and you've got a 0.3 EPC, or you're sending 100 clicks and you're getting $10 US, and that's showing, the bottom one's showing an EPC of $1, because it's done 10 USD divided by 10 clicks. Okay, whereas in reality you need to divide the 10 USD by 100 clicks. Okay, this is where relevant EPC come in. The relevant EPC of the bottom offer is 0.1, and the relevant EPC of the top offer is 0.3. So the top one's actually done better. Okay, I see this mistake happen by so many people, so many people where you know, oh, I got a $1 EPC, but they've used a bridge page. So really, they'd have made more money if they'd have sent the click straight to it. Okay, this becomes pretty important throughout kind of this training, because you need to look at things very objectively, and this is one of the ways of that. So really, if you wanted to, you could send someone through 10 bridge pages and end up with one click on a page and having a dead $10 EPC, but you've only got one click from the 100. Okay, so you're far better off having $30 of sales, even though the EPC looks lower. Hopefully, guys, that makes sense. If you get stuck, ask questions. I will answer them. But it's really important. Yeah, exactly. You don't want them. You want to do what's best for the 100 clicks, not what makes your EPC looks the most. Even though EPC is relevant, EPC is a really important metric to understand. Good. Again, if you don't know relative EPC, then you may well go for the wrong page. And a lot of people do this, guys. This is just kind of underpinning the importance of this training. Now, when can this be beneficial? Okay, so let's think of Warrior Plus. Now, if we go back here and you send an EPC of 30 cents, Warrior Plus vendors during their launch aren't very happy. Okay, they're not happy because 0.3 to them is really low, because it's full of buyer traffic, which gives better EPCs. They're used to more. Okay, you can play a little trick and you can put the bridge page in, and you can make the EPC look to them like it is $1 or $2 or $3. Okay, they don't know you've got a bridge page there. They don't know you've got two bridge pages there. One's normally all you need, guys, and they don't know that. They just see you've sent 10 clicks and you've made a $10 sale. All right, so this is a really clever way of increasing the EPCs on platforms that like EPCs. Really good for Warrior Plus. Hopefully that makes sense. So it really is when for example, affiliate companies say you've got poor quality traffic, an EPC is an indicator of poor quality. If you get a 0.001 EPC, it's not very good traffic. Okay, but you can make that 0.001 EPC look much better by using the bridge page. Then all of a sudden you get a 0.2 EPC, and they think the quality is better because it's pre-qualified traffic. Okay, great question there. How do you know when to use a bridge page or when to send straight to the offer? Split testing, Harold. I'm going to show you how to do that very shortly. Everything's down to split testing. So we've covered this first secret very quickly. Is always optimize your bridge pages. Always send your emails to bridge pages and split test. Okay, bridge pages are really underrated, guys. Okay, they can make traffic producing hardly any sales into traffic that makes plenty of sales. Okay, and you'll have affiliate managers, account managers trip over themselves to get your traffic. Okay, because it's pre-qualified to what they're promoting, to what you're promoting on their network. So hopefully that makes real sense. Everything in this game is about pre-qualification. So now you also need to split test bridge page, see what works best. But we're going to show you how to split test a bit later. But again, you can't. Split testing is always king, guys. It always will be king. And I'm going to show you the exact process we go through to split test pages. So hopefully that makes sense to everyone. Yeah, I can show some bridge page examples towards the end, but you'd have seen them before, guys. If you're a solo ad vendor, you've seen a button that actually pre-qualifies, okay? That has a micro commitment there, so when they go to opt-in, they're more likely to opt in. Exact same as sales pages. It's all about that pre-qualification. It's a massive thing online, really is, and I do it in so many places in my marketing. Everything to me is about pre-qualification. So secret number 2, hopefully that makes sense. Again, questions just ask, guys, we'll get to them at the end. The best ways to get the opt-ins you want. Okay, everyone wants more opt-ins. Without a doubt, it's one of the biggest things you can do to build your list quicker and make more sales. Now we know how to make more money from your emails. Again, bridge pages are best when you send from your own email, okay? Because your emails should be congruent to the offer. Okay, so when you put a bridge page in there that really pre-qualifies people, they've really been pre-qualified twice, so the EPCs are going to be massive. Okay, so you know how to make more money from your emails. Let's talk about how we get more opt-ins onto our page in the first place, into our list in the first place. Because more opt-in means a bigger list faster, okay, much faster. It means more email clicks, and more email clicks means commission. Every click you can get, guys, should mean more commissions, okay? Everything you do is about getting more clicks. If you write one thing down today, clicks equals cash, okay? That is what you need to remember when you're trying to focus on one thing. Clicks equals cash all the time. More clicks, more clicks, more clicks. Then you use the EPC trick to make more money. So let me ask, what is the point of an opt-in page? This is an interesting one. What is the point of an opt-in page, guys? Give me some answers. Let's see what answers people come up with. Make sure you're all still here. Get the email, Wuhan, yeah? To get more leads and build your list, yeah? Everyone, so that is the obvious one. The obvious one is to get more people on your list. It's partly that. We also want to pre-qualify them for the offer, much like the bridge page, okay? So it is, yeah, some good ones, to give permission to email, yeah. It's also to pre-qualify them for your offer that's on the thank you page, because every time you get an opt-in, you send them to the thank you page, you're pre-qualifying them for that offer, okay? It's really important to understand that, because yeah, remember what pre-qualifying is from the bridge pages. Pre-qualify the people all the time. It's really important because when you, this is kind of outside the training a bit, but sometimes a 20% opt-in can actually cause more sales than a 40% opt-in because you're pre-qualifying better. So then you find out why the 20% has more sales, and then you increase the opt-in whilst keeping that pre-qualification. All right, bit of a side thing there for the more advanced list builders, but it's not just about getting the opt-in, it's about preparing them for what is behind the opt-in, which should be a sales page. Okay, so your EPCs may be much bigger by split testing very similar opt-in pages. I'm going to show you how to do that. So how do we optimize the squeeze page? This is where the training gets a bit more in depth. We need to make sure, obviously the first thing we've got to make sure we can track traffic and opt-ins. This is a fairly kind of basic thing, but you know, a simple way is you need to make sure you track impressions or clicks, conversions and conversion rate. For the newer people, impressions is basically number of traffic, conversions is how many people opt in, and the conversion rate is conversions divided by impressions. And that is, you know, you're trying to get that opt-in rate as high as possible, okay? And I'm going to show you how to do that, and I'm going to show you why you need to be doing this, guys. You absolutely need to be doing this. So split testing, the exciting part. This is probably the biggest thing I learned to love about dealing with traffic, dealing with email marketing. I can sit here all day dealing with things like AdWords. Not anymore, because I don't have time. I get someone else to do it. But that's my kind of dream, is to sit here and split test. You've got, if you want to be successful at email marketing, and paid traffic, you've got to learn to love it. And hopefully by the end of this, you will, it will all make sense to you. So normally, this is what normally happens, and I know this because I sell a lot of traffic. People come up to up to you and use one squeeze page. And that's it. They just use one squeeze page. In fact, a lot of people are told by their company that they've got 5 squeeze pages. They've all been tested. They haven't, but they've got 5 squeeze pages, and hundreds of thousands of people use them. Okay, and they haven't been split tested. That's normally the way this kind of thing works. Now, remember again, guys, remember this saying: split testing is king, optimization is king. Okay, if you take one thing away from this training, let it be split testing is king. Now, we're going to run through this. You might want to write down notes and get ready for some questions at the end, okay? Because it's important you understand this applies to anything: bridge pages, squeeze pages, AdWords, media buys, native ads, you name the traffic source this applies to, okay? But we're going to run through it for squeeze pages. Now, let's say the first page that someone has ever made or they've been received, I send 1,000 clicks to it and they get 200 signups, okay? And again, to work out your conversion rate or the opt-in rate, 200 signups divided by 1,000 clicks, okay? That is a rubbish opt-in, to be honest, but we start with this as an example. So what we want to get the 200 opt-ins to 500 opt-ins per 1,000 clicks, because then we should be making 2.5 times as much money. Goes without saying, we want to make as much, build this list as quick as possible so we can make more money, more commissions, more sales faster. So let's say you did want to improve this. The only thing that really improves it, guys, is split testing. Okay, that's the only thing that's going to improve it. Split testing, I'll try and go in depth as I can without confusing people too much. But split testing really is about split testing 2 things at the exact same time, because then you're going to have the exact same traffic coming through. If you're split testing one thing, writing down those stats, and then split testing with another thing for another 1,000 clicks, that's not a true split test. Okay, you need to compare the results and split the traffic between 2 squeeze pages at exactly the same time, because then you can rely on the data being more accurate. So this is what I call a 50-50 split test. Again, dead easy. When you first start split testing, you want to use 2 very, very different pages, okay? And you're trying to beat your original. So the original at the top there, it's got a 20% opt-in. We run 1,000 clicks at the same time to a completely different squeeze page that gets 30% opt-ins. That's what you're trying to do all the time, okay? This is what you need to keep doing. You need to keep the traffic coming in. You need to get opt-ins higher. Okay, so then once you've done that, you think, right, you've now got for every 1,000 clicks an extra 100 people on your list, an extra 100 people to make money and commissions from. But we don't just split test once, okay, because we keep split testing over and over and over again. Always be split testing. If there's only one thing you do, let it be split testing, because pages burn out. For some reason, they just stop working for some weird reason. Your traffic source may change. The traffic quality may change. It might be the same source, but they may change their angle to get people on their list, or AdWords might be slightly different. And we always want more opt-ins. Okay, so split testing is never ever a bad thing, because opt-ins basically equals more money. So we split test again. So this bottom one was the one that just won. We send another 1,000 clicks. We get 300 opt-ins roughly again, but the new one we send 1,000 clicks to get 400 opt-ins. We've got 40% opt-in. So now we're making our list twice as quick as before with no real extra work. Who wants to grow their list twice as quick? Everyone. Everyone wants to grow their list twice as quick. I want to grow mine twice as quick. Again, as you'll see, like, this applies to absolutely everything. Now let's say we keep split testing, and again, guys, always be split testing all the time. Okay, so whenever you're running traffic, run a split test. Right, there are different ways, more advanced ways, but this is one way you have the big gains early on. Okay, we just keep looking for a winner. We actually try and beat ourselves all the time. You can keep finding winners like this. You know, you might go 40% to 45 with a new winner, 45 to 50, 55 to 60. Okay, you can keep increasing all the time. That's a very good question, lady. I'm asking that. Why are the squeeze pages basic in design? The big mistake that you should never make is assume what's going to get a good option or assume what's going to make the sale. Always let the data tell you. Some of my best opt-ins could be 2 lines and a squeeze page. Okay, it's insane. Never make assumptions. In e-commerce, I've done e-commerce, and this is where I learned split testing. My ugliest website converted over 3 times the other ones because I relied on the data to tell me. Don't just guess, oh, wow, that page looked beautiful, because it will be one of your worst, one of your absolute worst, yeah, apart from that one, Corey, one of your absolutely worst, it made me lose my train of thought, pages, because it looks beautiful, but it doesn't convert. Always rely on the data and the stats, rely on what you've been told by the actual visitors. And again, triple the amount of opt-ins. You get to 60% opt-ins, you've tripled the amount of opt-ins you got. Okay, so you're basically growing your list 3 times as much. I know, Corey. And who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to grow their list 3 times as fast? Okay, and again, always be split testing, always be trying to beat yourself over and over and over again. Now, when you've made a page and you can't beat it, so you've got to say 60%, and you think, I can't find a page over this, it's then time to start changing things on that page. So you go from very different pages to small adjustments on the same page. So you can change things like button color to what the button says, to what the headline says, headline colors, underlines, like background color changes. You can change everything in a small way. And you've got a split test. Then at this stage, you might turn a 60% opt-in into 61% opt-in, and then a 61% opt-in into 62. But they're still increasing your stats. This is why you should always be split testing. And after a while, you might find that this squeeze page starts decreasing. So what once done 65% may then be 30%. And you've got to be working on the new squeeze page. So this is why you always split test, guys. Always be split testing. There are more advanced split testing methods on top of this, but these are really simple and they give the big gains, guys. Okay, you can take this, you can take this into what I call a 40-40-20 split. So you've found this winner. This wins most of the time with 60% opt-in. You can then run 80% of your traffic to 2 versions of this. Okay, so 80% of your traffic is getting the best opt-ins, and then the remaining 20% can be looking for a new winner. Okay, so you run them 3 split tests at a time. And there's other things you can do on top of that, but if you only take one thing away, let it be split test, and don't overcomplicate it. Split test 2 pages at a time, and always be trying to improve it. Always try and beat what you've done yesterday. You're not competing with people who got 100% opt-in rate and they use 10 clicks. Okay, don't be kind of misguided by what other people give you. Always beat what you did yesterday. It's the big people who listen to me a lot. That's what I say all the time. Don't look at other people. Beat what you did yesterday, because then you're always going to be going upwards. If you look at someone who's getting 40% opens in their emails and they only did it once and their list is 100 big, and you think, how the hell do I do that? You just get full of, why can't I do that? And this weird feeling. Just beat what you did yesterday, guys. And then you're actually heading places. Yeah, it is, Steve. I'll show you how you do that at the end, actually. That's a good question. Yeah, there's more advanced, but these will get massive gains. If you can turn it from 20% opt-in to 60% opt-in, that's a 3 times as quick that you're building your list. And everyone wants that. Everyone wants more opt-ins. And hopefully it's clear now where some people may have gone wrong. They've never split tested. They just took one squeeze page and kind of crossed their fingers. And you can split test everything, guys. Like I said earlier, you can split test squeeze pages. You can split test bridge pages. You can split test your AdWords. You can split test your emails. If you control it, you can actually split test it. you just apply the same kind of format and split test everything. And I do. This is not so much anymore because, again, I have people do this for me, but this is why I became successful. I think it's because I understood the numbers. I was trying to increase the numbers all the time, every day, because more opt-ins means more money, more emails sent means more money. Everything all the time. If you're beating yourself, you're making more money, more sales, more commissions. The problem with split testing and doing it successfully is you need to send a lot of traffic. Okay, you can see I used examples of 1,000 clicks. Sometimes you need more than that. Okay, if you are sending 1,000 clicks, you can split test pretty fast, but that traffic you're sending costs money. Okay, and that's why most people fail in most paid traffic sources. You can't go somewhere and get 500 clicks and expect to have the best version of everything. It takes a lot of traffic. Okay, this is what people do. They buy 100 clicks. Someone told them this opt-in page will work. They buy 100 clicks and they haven't split tested anything. They've just been told, hey, this works. Split testing is king. You need traffic to split test. I spend tens of thousands on split testing to make it work. I've spent hundreds of thousands in total over time because all the time you're split testing. You're always trying to beat. Things change in the online world and they can change quick. So you need to have your finger on the pulse. When it changes, you split test to find something new. Also on top of that, creating pages takes time. You know, depends what you use to create pages, and it takes a bit of knowledge. Like I can write a squeeze page that will have higher opt-ins than someone who's newer because I've got the experience of seeing and split testing what works. So I build up my experience, so I can write one that has a 50% opt-in pretty much straight away. Whereas when you're new, you might only get a 30% opt-in. So it takes time and knowledge to put these together. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you the best way ever to create squeeze pages, bridge pages in minutes, in fact, seconds, and how they will have the best opt-ins ever. Okay, so a lot of this work, I'm going to show you the shortcuts, a lot of what we covered, because I know a lot of people can't spend on all that traffic, or they haven't got a big business to support it. So I'm going to show you the real shortcuts, guys. This is exciting stuff. So does it all make sense so far, guys? We will go over everything again at the end and cover the questions. But I want to make sure it all makes sense, the two important things so far. Awesome. And if you're enjoying it, let me know, guys, because the feedback's always good. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. Okay, so increasing EPCs. We saw what EPCs were earlier in the training. Okay, increasing EPCs means more sales, more commissions, and more profits. Okay, so we always want to be increasing EPCs all the time. So now what we are, I'm going to show you how to massively increase them. Yeah, I love looking at EPCs, especially remember relevant EPCs. Okay, we always want to be pushing them up. We never want them to go backwards. We want to be pushing them up again. How do you do that? Kind of through split testing, really. Split testing is the answer to everything. It's a good job I found the perfect wife for me in the beginning, otherwise I'd have to have split tested her. But there you go. So I'm going to show you how to massively increase EPCs, and this is something a lot of people don't do. Again, you increase EPCs, you make even more money. So we know what split testing is from the squeeze pages point of view. Okay, you keep comparing one to the other all the time until you find a winner. We also have to do this with offers. Okay, we have to split test the offers. I'm going to show you how to split test the offers because when you find a winner, okay, that's what it's really all about, guys. It's about finding a winning offer. When you find a winner, you just drive all the traffic in the world to it. Okay, and that is what you do. But how do you find that winner? So it is this kind of simple. You run traffic to an offer and find the one that works the best. I mean, there are shortcuts and things. You can speak to your account manager, say, hey, what works best in this niche? But generally, you need a bit more traffic for them to take you seriously. You're kind of in a catch-22 in the beginning, where you want the best advice, and you can have friends in your network who can tell you on the best advice, but normally you need to kind of jump up that level to get that best advice. you can run traffic to each and every offer to find the one that works the best. This is what I do on a daily basis with this traffic. I run it to offers. When you find a winner, you just run everything to it. A bit more complicated than that, but this is kind of just saying what the big gains are. But again, many people fail here. I mean, most people fail here, especially when they're new, because it works like this. You run traffic to every single offer based on a simple formula. This simple formula, guys, is a simple way of getting through the offers to find one that works. That's it. Okay, that's all it is. There's more advanced ways of doing things, and people do things differently. This is just what I found works best. When I started out, someone kind of said it to me, and that's what I've stuck to, and it works. So that's why I still stick to this simple formula. You run every bit of traffic to it. Okay, but please start with this, and the simple formula is down the bottom right there. 3 times the product sales value divided by the cost of clicks. That's it. Okay, that is the simple formula. I'll show you. So you want to test 6 offers. You might want to test 10 offers or 2 offers. But when you understand how certain things work, you can test 6 at a time. You want to split test them, but how much traffic do you send to each one? Now, on this table, you can see if something pays you $50, okay, the commission for selling that product is $50. Times that by 3, it gives you a total of $150. If your clicks cost $1 each, I've only put $1 in, guys, because it's easy for me to work out. I don't have a calculator. So $1, you got to send 150 clicks to see if it's worth running. Okay, because if you haven't made a $50 sale with $150, the likelihood, even with a bridge page there and getting the opt-in page working and pre-qualifying well, you're not going to make that much money. Does that make sense, that part? You're not actually going to make that much money. So if it doesn't work within that, if you get 1 sale in $150, that's a good thing. It means you might be able to split test your squeeze pages, your bridge pages, and everything else to make it work. So that's a good thing. But if you can't get one $50 sale in $150, stop. Again, if the click cost is 50 cents, that gives you 300 clicks to test with. If we look at product B, the commission might be $70. So the total you want to spend on traffic is 210. If the click cost is $1, you send 210 clicks. If it's 50 cents $1, obviously you get twice as many clicks, you can send 420 clicks. So this gives you an idea of how much traffic to send to each offer. I've seen it too many times, guys, where people will send 1,000 clicks to the same offer and say, I've not made any money. Or exactly the same with AdWords, every traffic source you can imagine, this is what people do. You need to split test the offer. It's hard for some people. They come to you with an offer that they've paid to be in, or someone said they got loads of sales. It doesn't work, and they blame it on the traffic source. Could be AdWords is rubbish, or solo ads are rubbish. They're generally rubbish because you haven't split tested the offers. The offer that goes on the thank you page and the offer you email to. Okay, both those offers you split test. It's really simple. But when you see it like this, I'm pretty much, you guys agree it's fairly simple and they understand it, but a lot of people get this wrong. Let me know any questions, guys. Why does DEF? Probably because, yeah, who knows, that one's Torsten. Who's bottom 3 you'll probably put in late. So yeah, that's probably what it is. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. Complete sense. You can copy this graph and do the maths correctly. Please. Okay, so yeah, I can explain this slide again. Ignore C, D, E, F because we've got the maths wrong. But on A and B, this is what you need to do. So let's say you go to a product. Let's say Traffic Nemesis gave $50 commission. One of our products gave $50 commission. You think, how much traffic should I send to this before I think it's a dud and move on to the next thing? All right, that's the way you need to think. Don't think Traffic Nemesis work for some people, so I'm going to keep sending loads of traffic to it. Just think, how fast do I need to move on to the next product to find the winning product? It's all about finding winning product. So if the commission is $50, you send $150 worth of traffic, 50 times 3. Then you divide it by your click cost. So if the click cost is $1, you send 150 clicks. It's kind of that simple. If the click cost was 50 cents, you'd sell 300 clicks. and you just make a list of the offers like this, and you work out how much traffic to send to each one, and that's how you do it. And you look, and also what can happen, guys, as well, you can send, you do it like this as well, because you can send 150 clicks somewhere. It's not really enough stats, to be honest, to get statistical difference. Yeah, I'll answer that in a minute, Mandy. So even 150 clicks isn't enough kind of traffic, but you've got to put a stop to it as soon as you can, because you might make a sale on the 151st click, and then your next 50 clicks, you might make 4 sales. Okay, that's the way traffic works. It's bizarre when you look at it, but that is exactly how traffic works. It's not going to be one person in every 50 clicks is going to buy. It's going to be no one will buy in 500 clicks sometimes, and then within 200 clicks, you'll get 10 sales. Okay, yeah, Mike, you are. So, Mike, you're spending 150 to get 50 back, but then you can optimize. Okay, so you can optimize your squeeze page around the offer to make it pre-qualified more, to bring the sales up. You can use the bridge pages from your email to increase the number of sales. All right, and you've got to remember, not all these clicks will come from your thank you page. They'll be from your emails as well. Yeah, so Mandy says, if the offer is worth $210 commissions, then we should send 3 times 210, which is 630, is what you should spend on it, divided by the number of clicks. Okay, so if the clicks were then 50 cents, you'd send 1,260 clicks approximately. So hopefully that makes sense. I might put the actual, yeah, I haven't put that's the actual sum. So it's commissions times 3 divided by click cost, gives you the total clicks to send. All right, and that's what you do. All right, it's the best way. Now the problem with this is, you can see that we have to send hundreds and sometimes thousands of clicks to find offers that work. Just on that, you spent about $1,000 there. No one's sitting there guarantee you that you're going to find an offer that works. No one's going to say, yeah, within that you're going to make a sale. They're not. And to be honest, $1,000 on a split test isn't always a lot. Okay, and that'll be 1,000 clicks. That isn't a lot to split test things, and that's the problem. So you can see, hopefully, when you kind of know and you spend on 100 clicks, how easy it is to get things wrong. Some people are lucky and get 4 sales in their first 100 clicks. Some people don't make none, and sometimes you get thousands of clicks to find offers that work. Sometimes you have to do tens of thousands to get things working, and all this traffic costs money. Okay. Yeah, there is an error in the sheet, Irving. CDENF, I didn't do the multiplications on. So just go for A and B, but I'm sure you get how it works. So yeah, like that is the problem when you're kind of a bit newer, or you just don't want to spend tons of money on split test and everything. So I can see why you guys can see why some people get confused, or give up early, or find list building hard. If that makes sense, and you think that's you guys put in, yeah, I can see why people struggle. Yeah, it costs time, costs money, and it can be hard. So would you select, that's a good question now, would you select a product with higher commission? I wouldn't, no. Anything 500 more I wouldn't even look at, if I'm honest. 250, I used to think 250 until I found a $250 product that worked like unbelievably well. It gave me a $2.50 EPC, and I was sending to it non-stop. So again, that's just my opinion. If you really want to test that, you need to split test it yourself. But in reality, the commission doesn't matter, because if the commission's $1,000, you times it by 3 gives you $3,000, divided by click cost, you need to spend $3,000 to see if it's going to work or not. Okay, so that's down to the figures. So I would always start with smaller front ends or smaller commission products, because then you haven't got to send so much traffic to see if it works. Again, like if you look at Warrior Plus product and the average dollar per sale is $25, don't look at the front end. So the front end might be $13. You need to look at dollar per sale. So that makes $30 per sale. or $30 commission per sale. You need to times that 30 by 3, that gives you 90, spend $90 on traffic. All right, hopefully that makes sense. And it can be hard, guys. Trust me, when there's nothing out there that's new, like it's a funny world with offers and things. You can have a new offer comes along, you think, wow, this is done brilliant, then it get paused on you. Or you can have an offer that you've run to for 3 months and that gets paused off you, or it stops working. This happens all the time in this kind of list building world. You might be limited to 10 sales a day or 5 sales a day. The exact offers burn out, all sorts of stuff happen. You can again see why many people fail. Okay, you can see why many people fail. And many people get stuck on these 3 things. Now you know how to do it, guys. This is real actionable content, okay? You can go out there and do this, guys. If you took enough notes, this isn't fluff or anything else. If you took enough notes, go out there and do it, okay? And you'll see the difference in your business. Obviously, there's more advanced things in this that you take it as far as you want, but if you just apply these, it will really start giving you a foundation of understanding on where maybe you've gone wrong so many times. I think I drunk about 2 pints of water so far. Now, would it be great if there was something that took care of all this for you, saved all that money, all that time, all that blood, sweat and tears? You know, you can see what you have to do, guys. Well, there is. This is the exciting thing. I'm going to show you that in a few minutes. Okay, so everything we talked about during this training, I can show you how there is something out there that can do all of this for you. Okay, it's insane, and I'm so excited to share this with everyone. But before we do, let's recap on the training. Remember, this is again all actionable content. Okay, you can go out there, and if you didn't know this, apply it in what you're doing now. Okay, don't go out there thinking I'm going to spend 100 clicks and I'm going to find a winning offer and I'm going to be a millionaire. Doesn't happen in the list building world. If it did, there'll be lots of millionaires out there from list building. Okay, so that doesn't happen. But you can do it. This will improve your skills, guys. This will give you a real understanding of how to split test, how things work. It will give you a fantastic place to start, I tell you. Moving on from here, you'll have a fantastic way to start. So the first thing we covered, guys, was using bridge pages from your emails to increase EPCs and earn more commissions. It's a dead easy way to get more sales, but again, you need to track it and make sure that using a bridge page is increasing sales overall, using relevant EPCs. Okay, so very important you do that, and pre-qualify people for the offers, right? And split test those bridge pages. You split test bridge pages exactly the same as opt-in pages, except you don't have an opt-in amount, it's just a conversion rate, how many people click through to the sales page. Okay, again, guys, if you've got a question, we've got a Q&A at the end, and I'm going to make sure I answer every single question you've got. How to get more opt-ins? Again, keep running traffic, keep split testing, and split test everything, not just opt-in page, split test everything forever. Sounds kind of depressing, but it's not, trust me. If you learn to love this, guys, like I do, I mean, I actually love numbers. Numbers are my thing. I was almost like, I was built for this kind of stuff because I just have numbers running through my head all the time. If you learn to enjoy it, it's fantastic. In fact, I would say learn to enjoy it because it is brilliant. And yeah, just keep trying to beat what you did yesterday all the time. It's not about competing with someone who is 3 years ahead of you on their journey. It's about beating what you did yesterday. An increase in EPCs. So higher EPCs means even more commission. Okay, split test the offers all the time. Never stop split testing offers. These offers will burn out. It can take thousands of clicks to make them work. Okay, one might get paused on, you might not have a backup. Okay, so always split test offers, split test squeeze pages, split test bridge pages, and in time, all the time, your earnings and your profits and your commissions will be going up. Okay, and it's the final part of the split testing puzzle. Now, who wants me Okay, that was a recap of all the training, so you guys are fully versed on how this works. Who wants me to do most of the work for them and show you the easiest way to get results, save you time, money, traffic, and your list? If that's you guys, stick a big yes in the Q&A box. Awesome. Oh, blimey, there's a lot there, all come through at once. Oh yes. Awesome. Lots of excited people. Now, before you do, guys, what I want you to do, okay, if you're inside my Facebook group, okay, because I can see all these yeses come through and how excited you are, go into the Facebook group and please let everyone know that how good the training was. Okay, very quick. I mean, it lasted an hour, just over an hour, but it's essential stuff. Okay, this is essential stuff. All right, so please go to the group whilst you're excited and tell people that they need to get on this. I've just been told by my mum to drink more water because I sound really thirsty, and I am. I've drunk a pint and a bit already. So yeah, please do that, guys. And I'm now going to show you how I can take care of all of the work for you, pretty much all the work, and show you the easy way to get results. Okay, inside Traffic Dominators group would be fantastic, mate. One of my team will approve them because I really want people to kind of get on this training. I really want people to understand this training, where they've been going wrong, and how they can make it better. Okay, I'm going to introduce to everyone who is excited, okay, who wants me to do all the work for them, show the easy way to get results, saving you time, money, traffic, and your list because of all these secrets we talked about, okay, all of these things we talked about. I'm going to introduce Traffic Domination Pages Template Club, okay. This literally came in about 2 hours ago. Okay, no one has seen this yet, guys. No one has seen this yet. We're now launching it. We're now introducing this, and it's something very, very unique that no one else can offer. So inside the Traffic Domination Pages Template Club Special, which is only available on this webinar, you're going to get lifetime access to the best squeeze page and bridge page builder that I've ever used. And I've sent millions of clicks to this, guys, and it's never failed me. Okay, so I know how good this thing is. It is absolutely fantastic. I use it for pretty much all of my list building. It's got a true drag and drop editor, so you can move things exactly where you want them and click save, and your page is made. Okay, no more trying to find what order things go in, or trying to work out what goes where, and you click save and something goes wrong. Because the faster you can build squeeze pages or bridge pages, the more you can test. Okay, there's nothing worse than I've got to make another squeeze page that takes 20 minutes. There isn't. You want to split test fast. You want to make the most of your time. Okay, and it's very easy to set up and use. In fact, hopefully with the new launch, I'm going to be able to do a demo maybe on the Q&A, but I'll see if it's ready. Now with this, you're never going to have to pay for a squeeze or bridge page builder ever again. Imagine that, you pay once and never again. It's for lifetime access. You don't have to worry about taking 30 minutes to create any kind of page, because it won't. It literally takes seconds, and we've got some exciting stuff that cuts it down even more. You can create unlimited squeeze pages, unlimited bridge pages. You can actually capture unlimited leads in email messenger bots. You can retarget leads. There's tons of stuff you can do with this. You're going to have 100 templates already in there that you can use. And again, this has the analytics and split test features built in. Okay, so you haven't got to use 2 bits of software. That has this built into it. It does it automatically for you. Okay, hopefully I can show you a demo of that because it's really exciting. So you get the page builder you can make changes to in seconds with the 100 squeeze pages and bridge pages. Normally, if you want a lifetime account, I've assumed that the average person will want to be a member for about 3 years, and our closest competitor would charge you $3,600 for that, which is insane. And you can see why you need bridge pages and why you always need to be building squeeze pages. You need to build them fast, you need to build them all the time, you need to keep split testing. But you need to create loads of them for each product you want to try and promote. Okay, so if a new product comes out and you want to try and promote it, you've got to keep building bridge pages and you've got to split test them. So you want to build them quickly, get them out there, get them split tested. Okay, that's really the secret to success is money loves speed, guys. Okay, so you've got to get them done, you've got to get them out, get it split tested. They normally take a lot of time to build. They take a lot of traffic for testing, which means a lot of missed opportunities. By missed opportunities, I basically mean wasted money, wasted traffic, wasted time, and that's something that we do not want to lose. How about we give you the squeeze pages and the bridge pages that we give you ourselves, and they're all ready in your account, ready to use. Okay, this, I'm so excited to get this. So we're going to give you everything in your account that we split test, okay, that we use ourselves. Okay, so you're going to get the page builder that you can have for life. That's a lifetime access. You're going to have the bridge pages that work inside your account. You're going to have the split tester squeeze pages in your account that work. Now, the other thing is new products come out all the time. Okay, all the time new products come out and you want to split test them. This is what I try and do as soon as I see a new one come out. And the trouble is squeeze pages, bridge pages, they slowly stop working and need changing. Okay, so you want to be on top. As soon as a new product comes out, you want to try it. Okay, because you know that could be the next big winner you can send all your traffic to and make tons of commissions. And we want you to keep getting the squeeze pages. So it's not just about having ones in your account now. We want to give you the squeeze pages and bridge pages that work for new products that come out. And we want to introduce to you guys for the first time ever the Traffic Domination Pages Template Club. Okay, each and every week we're going to release brand new squeeze pages and bridge pages for products you want to promote, and they're going to be optimized. That's going to be on a weekly Q&A. Okay, so literally that's how it's going to work. We're going to release new squeeze pages every single week to take all that work away from you. So you never have to worry about what to promote next or creating squeeze pages all the time for split testing or new products. We're going to do all that for you. We're going to do everything for you. Just think of the time that's going to save you guys. I wish this was here when I started the major split testing. It would have saved me tons and tons of time. Just imagine never having to create another page. You just hit a button and boom, it's inside your account. And getting tons of new ones to try each and every week. And it's built by my team, guys. Okay, it's built in-house by my team. The ones that we find work will get imported, will get put there in the template club. So you get the page builder, the lifetime account, the bridge pages that work already in the account, the squeeze pages already working inside your account. You get the template club. Each and every week you get squeeze pages that for all products, new Warrior Plus launches, our launches, new biz ops that come out, new MLMs, new business opportunities, everything. We're going to make them for as much as we possibly can. And you get a weekly Q&A where the templates are released, and you can ask on that Q&A what templates you want. You can answer, okay? So you can literally say, right, can I have a template for this? I tell the team, as long as there's people that want it, because obviously we don't want to build it for just one person, we want multiple people that want it. We say, yeah, we'll build it for you, we'll split test it if we can. And that is awesome, guys, because the volume of traffic I've got is insane. So I can split test things much quicker than anyone. Now, some people may already be using a traffic source, and some of you may already be using this traffic source that I'm about to say, but you'll get priority access to my traffic, okay? You'll be top of the line, top of the queue, because there are times that I'm days and days behind. So I want to give everyone priority access so they get the traffic fast, and that converts into opt-ins and sales. It's been proved many times, many times over, and it comes to you at a click of a button. Most people will know my traffic and this traffic, but literally you click the button, the traffic comes. That's how I want it for the priority access, guys. Imagine being able to click a few buttons and have traffic coming in instead of learning AdWords and all these other traffic sources, and build your list and make them more commissioned with everything we've set out. It's insane, okay? Sounds a bit crazy. You've not seen anything yet, guys. Literally, I want everyone to stand to the Q&A. Okay, I want everyone to stay for what we've got coming. This thing is going to be absolutely, everyone's going to be talking about this. So you get the page builder, you get the bridge pages that work, you get the split test and squeeze pages, you get the template club, you get the weekly Q&As where you can tell us what templates you want, you get the priority access to the only traffic source you're going to need. Now, I realise everyone on here should know how to set up a list. Okay, you should. But if you don't, I'm going to give you the training on how you set up your list and get started. Okay, so I realise some people might be looking at this and think, well, that's fine, but what do I do with all this? This is for people who don't know anything about list building, but know they need a list. You need a list, guys. Okay, it's the biggest asset you can build in any business. You need a list. We even give you the emails to use to get started on this list building training, so you don't have to worry. Even if you're brand new, boom, you're set up, you can go. Okay, take a little while to learn it, a couple of hours, but once you're set up, bang, you know exactly what to do, and you're away. We're going to take you through the entire thing step by step, how to build a list, get set up, the emails, where to put them, how to build squeeze pages, how to use everything. It's all going to be there, guys. And you'll start building this in 2 and 3 hours, which is insane. To think like how much time I put in the beginning just to learn how to build a list. So, guys, you get the page builder, the bridge pages, the squeeze pages, the template club. You get the weekly Q&A where you can tell us what templates you want. You get the priority access to the only traffic source you're going to need, and you get the list building training. Okay, the total value is $7,970. Looks like a lot, but when you break these down, my VIP students pay me $497 a month, and you get the same priority access as they do. Now, I want you to imagine this: if you used everything contained in this training, okay, everything, do you think you can build a list faster whilst making more commissions? A serious question there, guys. If you applied everything in this training, do you think you'd make more money? Simple question. Give me some yeses. Give me some yeses. You would. I know you would, because I've done it. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Of course you could. But I'm going to give you something that will make it even faster. And this is insane. Okay. Instead of someone opting into your squeeze page and they get one thank you page, how about they get 2? Think about that. So when they opt in to your squeeze page, they don't have 1 page that open, they have 2. So you've got 2 chances to sell to them. Think about that, guys. So you can, it's insane. This part is absolutely insane. They opt in and they go to 2 pages. Okay, it's a magic little bit of code, but my God, it works. Okay, I'll give you that when you buy this package. Yeah, I'm going to show you on a live training. I'm going to do this on a live training, guys. How to get 2 clicks for every single opt-in. Okay, I'm going to do this on a live training. I'll show you how to get on the live training, but because I want people to know this, and it is insane. But if you think this is insane, guys, wait till what I've got coming. You can see how you're going to be exploding your list, and I mean absolutely exploding it with all this stuff. So we've got the page builder, we've got the bridge pages, we've got the split test and squeeze pages, we've got the lifetime account of the page builder. Remember, guys, weekly Q&As where you tell us what pages you want. The priority access to the traffic. We've got the list building training to get you started, and the secret way to get 2 clicks from 1 opt-in. Because this is a launch, we've got a special only price. Hopefully my favorite staff member can start putting the link in and send it to everyone. But hold on, guys, I've got something even more awesome. Even more awesome. I'm just going to send that to everyone so you all got it. Because this is, now you can get that. I've sent the link to everyone and my staff should. I'll put it in the chat box. Where's the chat? Now, you get that by going to trafficdomination.logs/pages, okay, and you get unlimited for this. How about this? Okay, I've got a bonus that is just for 8 people, okay, just for 8 people only. Very strict on this because I'll tell you why in a minute. This is only for the first 8 people that jump on this bonus, okay. I've released these bonuses twice before in the last couple of months. and they sell out for 2 months the last time. Okay, and you guys on the call at NEWBIE have seen this. I'm going to introduce to everyone here the magic link. Okay, I'm going to tell you what this is. It's absolutely insane. You know now how hard it is to find offers that work. All that split testing you have to do, all that money you have to waste. You have to sometimes waste thousands of clicks to find an offer that gives you commissions. Okay, so many people fail because of this. They send 100 clicks, 200 clicks to an offer, doesn't work. They think everything is junk. It's never normally enough. It's mainly because you don't send enough traffic to an offer to find the winners. Wouldn't it be great if someone could make the sales and commissions for you, and you made sales and commissions from every single click you send? Think about that, guys. Every single click you send, someone made sales or commissions for you. How good does that sound? No, I mean every click, whether it's a thank you page click, an email click, every single click you send, you make a sale. This is truly a one-of-a-kind thing. No one else can do this, mainly because we've got our own network and we deal with so much traffic. You guys are going to have special access because you watch this webinar, this training, and you take this offer. You guys are going to have special access. And it's because we deal in so much traffic, we know how to make money from traffic. We're going to take your traffic and split test and optimize it for you. Okay, we can do it fast. Okay, so basically what we do is we take your traffic, we put it in a giant pool for split testing, and we make your traffic work. We send it to the offers that are working, that we know are working. We send the money back to you. Okay. It is insane, and we already have a huge success with it. This is from the last 24 hours, guys, my beta testers who are actually on the call. You get, okay, so you can see Nicholas Gopal says, guarantees a great magic link works. You send one click to the magic link, guys, you will make commissions. Okay, Nicholas just said on the chat, who's success? Okay, a lot of the guys that are involved with this, guys, are friends. Okay, because especially these guys, these are kind of close friends. Then you've got Derek, been blessed to get a test on the new magic link, and over the last week, 311 clicks, $80. Mandy, I've met Mandy plenty of times. Fantastic person. She's an up-and-coming superstar. Guys, I tested magic link that really is magic, getting regular daily payments of roughly 37 cents for each and every click. Each and every click you send, guys, whether it's from your list, whether it's from your thank you page, you're going to be making commissions. You don't have to split test. You just send traffic to it. No one else has got this. And again, spaces are very, very limited to 8 people. These will sell out faster. If you want to get on this, guys, I literally have 8 spaces. And there's Ruhan, he made $57.14. Yeah, if you need to jump on it then, Dennis, because I know space is going to go. And remember, guys, we've got Q&A as well. So we're going to take your traffic and monetize it all for you. Okay, remember, we've got our own network. We've got our own networks. We're going to do it all for you. No one else can offer that, guys. And you'll never have to worry about the hardest part of list building ever again, which is making sales. Okay, so you need to get on it, guys. And I've never believed in business in a box or done for you, but you can see, you know, you're going to be sending traffic and making sales because we're going to optimize. We know how to optimize traffic, as you can see. It's pretty much the closest you're ever going to get to business in a box, as they call it. And this is the machine we talked about earlier. Remember, now you're going to be sending traffic to a squeeze page. Okay, we've sold 1 now, guys. We've got 7 left, so you need to jump on. These will sell out. When I show the next thing, these will be gone. Okay, I'm not just, we've got 7 left. Rob, Rob, I'll tell you where to send at the end for that. You will get it, mate. So send your traffic to a squeeze page, and after they opt into the squeeze page, every single click will make a sale. We will split test that for you. We'll make the commissions for you. Okay. So then you build your email list, you send emails, and you make sales with every single click you send. Okay. There's nothing else like this, guys. We've made it so easy. All the time we're looking at how we can make this easier for people, and I think this time we have kind of outdone ourselves. because I've never seen this before. So you get the page builder, okay, lifetime access. You'll never pay for a page builder, squeeze page builder again. You get the bridge pages that work. You get the split tested squeeze pages that work. You get the template club, which is new squeeze pages every single week, okay, for all the products and programs that are out there. I want to cover all of them because I'll be using them myself and I'll be split testing myself. You get the weekly Q&A with the new templates. You can tell us, you can tell me, because I'll be running the Q&As, you can tell me what templates you want, okay? You get prior access to my normal traffic source, and at the minute you kind of need that because we're quite a way behind. List building training to get you started, so if you're not sure how to get started, this will tell you how, and you'll get the secret way to turn 2 clicks from 1 opt-in. Now, you can get that for $9.97, guys. The bonus is now open for 6 people, guys. We've sold another. So hopefully that will be on the page as well. We've done it, so the team can confirm it, make sure that it's on the page. So you guys know how many are left. I'm going to post it through to everyone. So I want to sell 8 of these 8 because I actually want to make sure everything's tested. Because obviously we're going to make this open to everyone. I don't know how soon that's going to be. It's probably not even going to be this year because as soon as we release this, we get people come on it. Now, so you get bonus access to the magic link. We will make the traffic work for you. Okay, so there's no more sending traffic to a place and you're not making money. Never going to happen again because you've got the magic link. It gets better, guys. Okay, it gets better. I'm going to introduce the next generation of traffic as well. I actually did a webinar about this 2-3 months ago. I can't remember exactly. And I sold out before I got on the webinar. I was going on this webinar to introduce everyone to the next generation traffic. Before I even got there, I told a few people I sold out. So I couldn't even sell this traffic on the webinar. That's how crazy this was. But because you joined us in this launch, okay, I'm going to give you this next generation traffic. Now, what the hell is this next generation traffic? I want to take more work away from you guys, okay? Imagine being able to get 60% opt-ins as soon as traffic starts. Okay, you'd be over the moon. I would be, because you've seen the split test and you have to do just to get to 60% opt-ins. And it's a lot of work, it's a lot of traffic. How about I get rid of that for you? Okay, so you don't have to split test squeeze pages. No more split testing with low opt-ins. More people seeing your thank you page offer, and obviously if you're using the magic link, you want as many people as possible to see your thank you page offer. More commissions because you get more opt-ins and more clicks going to your magic link. Okay, in fact, we've got an industry changing average, and people on this call will tell you what they've been getting. I don't know if you guys can see it, but an industry changing average of 85% opt-ins. It only comes with this next generation traffic source, guys. It sounds crazy, but we've been working traffic for well over 12 years and have spent tens of thousands of dollars creating this system. Okay, this system we've been building now for about 6 months. System and traffic combined, and the opt-ins are always high. We can't guarantee the opt-ins, but I've never seen them drop below 78, I think was the lowest I've seen, 77 maybe, some as high as 95. Sarantia says he get 80% opt-in consistently. Think of that, guys. So instead of 1,000 clicks and 200 sign-ups, you get 1,000 clicks and 800 sign-ups, or 850 according to our average. Okay, nowhere else can you get that apart from on this webinar. This is probably, the only time we're going to release these new things on these webinars because they literally sell out. We've just sold another one, guys. We're down to 5. By the end of the webinar, guys, these we will be sold out. We will have sold out of these, so you need to jump on it. The only place you get access to this traffic source is right now on this training. Nicholas, 72%. Imagine starting traffic straight away. You don't have to split test anything, guys. Okay, you don't get 20 or 30% opt-ins, but you get close to 85% opt-ins. Effectively, 4 times in your business straight away. Okay, it does sound unreal, but we've got all the stats. Okay, like you've seen the stats in the Magic Link, we've got all the stats. So guys, we've got 4 spaces. Okay, we've got 4 spaces left. There's only 4 spaces left. Okay, so you get the page build that works, lifetime access. Okay, people, I spoke about a no-brainer thing before. This is an absolute no-brainer, guys. I've taken pretty much all the hard work away from you. You get the bridge pages that work already in your account. You get the split tester squeeze pages that work. You get the template club with new squeeze pages for, I want to cover all products. I don't know when it's going to be possible, but I'd love it to have it for all of Traffic Domination Network. I want it with everything. I want it with all Warrior Plus products because I use them myself, you see, so I want it for everything. You get the weekly Q&A where you can tell us what templates you want. You get the list building training to get you started. So if you're new, guys, don't worry, we've got the list building training you need to get you started. We've got the secret way to get 2 clicks for one opt-in. The price only on this webinar is $9.97. As a bonus, for the first 8 people, we've got 4 spaces left. You get access to the Magic Link where we monetize the traffic for you. Okay, this isn't a concept now, it's proven to work. You get bonus access to the next generation of traffic. I'm going to give you a guarantee, guys. Okay, this is a huge guarantee. I know this software and everything bonuses are that strong. I guarantee you will make commissions as soon as you get traffic because we've got the system in place. But it's a guarantee I know 100% we can fulfill. As soon as you get one person to your thank you page or you send your first email, you're going to make commissions because of the Magic Link, because of the bonuses. Okay, or I'm going to refund your money. Okay, it must be within 30 days. That's the only caveat. You've got to get set up and running within that 30 days because we want, really, you should be set up by 24 hours. It shouldn't take you long to get everything set up and get moving. Yeah. Again, that's only for the first 8 people. I'll have to check in a second how many we've got left. If you go to the payment page, guys, trafficdomination.rocks/pages, you'll see how many are left. You need to jump in there before they all go. It's over on the staff telling me. Now, if you grab this package, literally all you have to do is plug in the done for you next gen traffic. Okay, use the template club squeeze page. Yeah, you are, mate. If you bought it long, you're one of the first 8. You get 90% opt-ins. They say 85–90% opt-ins. After they go to your opt-in page, they go to your thank you page. You make commissions with every click. Okay. In the meantime, as well, you build your list. You send emails to list. You send it to the Magic Link. You make commission with every single click. Think of that, guys. It's really, really powerful. I'm going to run through this one more time, guys. Then we're going to do the Q&As. See how many spaces we got left to make sure we've filled them all up, because we need to try and fill them up. So here we go. You get the page builder that takes you seconds to build squeeze pages, guys. Okay, it's insane how good this page builder is. It's changed my list building game. You get a lifetime account for unlimited pages. You get bridge pages that work already in the accounts. You get the split tester squeeze pages already in the account. You become a member of the template club. Reminder, guys, the template club to stay a member is $39 a month. Okay, it does say it down the bottom there. I forgot to mention it. It's $39 a month, but I'm pretty sure when you got all this running, it's an absolute no-brainer. You get the weekly Q&A with new templates. So you jump on the Q&A, I'll introduce the new templates we made that week, that were split tested that week, and then we'll also ask you what offers you want pages built for, and we'll prioritize the ones that we feel are best. Yeah, Bobby, if you want to do that, mate, I can transfer. Yeah, we can. Bobby, can you just, I'll tell you where to send an email to shortly, Bobby, to sort out, and I'll save you a place. We've got 3 spaces left, guys. They'll be gone during the Q&A, I'm guessing. So you get the private access to my normal solo ads. You get list building training to get you started again. If you don't know how to start, we'll show you exactly how to start step by step. You get a secret way to get 2 opt-ins. Okay. And the training only price, the real price, guys, is well over $7,000 if we sold all this individually. We're selling it on the training for $997 plus $39 a month for Template Club. The first 8 people, I'll check how many left shortly. First 8 people will get access to the magic link, and you get access to the next generation of traffic. Okay, it really is, you know, a thought of all the things that people struggle with list building. This is what we kind of look at. We look at what people are struggling with list building, and we really try and answer everything. And I'm pretty sure you guys will agree there's nothing else like that out there with the magic link. We're going to monetize your traffic and your thank you page clicks, so you don't have to. We're going to monetize the squeeze pages for you. We're going to do thank you page clicks. We're going to build the squeeze pages, and we're going to give you this next generation of traffic, so you build your list much quicker. If you need to, if you want to access it, guys, you need to jump on now, because I'm pretty sure pretty soon we're going to be sending that to everyone. We're going to be completely sold out. Now, guys, whilst I wait for the remaining ones to go, okay, we're going to do a Q&A to cover everything. Okay, so I want to answer your questions. I want to answer all your questions. Let me go through, ask your questions, guys. Absolutely want all these questions. Remember, guys, I want this. I want you to take this. Joshua says, what's the catch? The catch is, if you don't buy it, you don't get any of the bonuses. That is the catch. There is no catch. I'm not sure. Okay, what is TD pages, dashboards look slick? It is. What's a good budget? Okay, let me get through to these. Okay. Right, brilliant question, guys. Okay, how do you split test? Okay. Right, okay. Okay, for if you want, guys, okay, we've got a couple of people asking about split payments. We can do split payments, guys. And then I'm going to show you the dashboard and everything else. Okay. I'm going to take you through. I'm going to show it to you because I've got people asking how you split test. I'm going to show you how you do that in our software. I'm going to show you the template club. I'll show you how to build a quick squeeze page so you guys can see how good this system is. Okay. Now, if you guys want to do a split pay, okay, on the last few we got left, you can, but it's hopefully my team's made it because we're going to make this as we go through. If you want to pay split pay, let me just check. I've got the link here. Let me just check the link's working. You need to jump on this, guys, because there's 3 remaining still. I've just looked on the page. The split pay link I will now send out to everyone, so you can make it in a certain number of payments. It's, let me check the price, $395 per month for 3 months. Okay, so it's going to cost you a little bit extra for the split pay, but you secure your place. Okay, you do secure your place. So I'll get that across to everyone now. Send that to everyone. Yeah. Send the split test. There you go. So there is a split pay. We weren't going to do this on split pay because I very rarely do things on split pay, but I want to make sure that we get all these positions gone, guys. Okay. On this live now is when we're going to do it. Okay. I'm going to come to the Q&A. So there is a split test link. If you want the links, guys, and you haven't got them, let me know. My staff will get them out to you. Right, you've got so many questions now. I'll get through them all, guys. All the questions I will get ready for. Okay, all you need to do, guys, is the split pay link should be out to everyone, $395 a month, I think I said. So you pay $395 each and every month, 3 months. Okay, so you can secure your place right now by doing that. Make sure you visit the link, you jump on, you can see how many spaces are left. My team verify the purchase, then they update it. Okay, so if you want the split pay, jump in now. Yeah, no worries, David, no worries. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, guys, and take you through super quickly, super quickly, how this works, because you're going to see how good this is. This isn't, guys, right? This isn't some junk piece of software. In fact, we're pretty soon it's going to be, we're kind of releasing a newer version as well, which is insane, but we are. So I'm just going to share my other screen. Give me a second, I'm going to take you through it. So let me know, guys, if you've missed the split pay link. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, new guys that bought, I'll tell you now, Rob. New guys that have bought, okay, we've set up a support link so you can get the bonus via there, okay? So the support link is dominationsupport.com. You go to there, you go to other products in the drop down, and you send us, hey, I paid for, I've joined your traffic domination special or whatever it is, and you say, can I have access to the magic link? Okay, Rob, or can I have access to the magic link and the new traffic? Okay, so that's where you get your bonuses from. And I want to know, guys, because they've made it such a no-brainer with these split pays, especially. If you've got any questions, what is holding you back from buying? Let me know, okay? Because you do not want to miss this opportunity, okay? To get it at this price, it's an opportunity you do not want to miss. You're now going to see why, because I'm going to run through. Give me a second, I'm going to run through. The support link is dominationsupport.com. Take you straight to our support desk. We've spent a lot of time lately working on our support desk to make it easy for everyone to access everything. So here we go. Where it is. Mike, there is a split pay, mate. I'll send it to you. There is a split pay. That's awesome, David. That's cool. Yeah, send the split pay out. Everyone's got split pay. Now I'm going to show you the actual thing itself, so you can see. Just got to find it on my list. There you go. So you should be able to see it, guys. Okay. So all we literally do. Hopefully my logins work. Session expired. We've just updated this, guys. So it looks like the cookies aren't working. Okay, give me a second. I'm just going to clean the cookies out. I still okay, Robert. I'll have a chat to you one-on-one, Robert. Right. Okay. Yeah, we'll have a chat one-on-one. Give me a sec, guys. Just logging in. I've logged into our main account. I need to log into a user account. There we go. Okay, so this is what it looks like, guys. Let me know you can see my screen. This is what it looked like when you log in. Okay, so you can see it's got absolutely everything. To go to template club, it's literally, this is the template club. If we switch it to that, you can literally see we've got squeeze pages for absolutely everything. These are actually pop-ups. You can build pop-ups in here as well, guys. Switch to pages, and there we go. So you can see we've actually got things in for promoting. If you're inside OLSP, guys, we've got them made. Okay. Any of our own products, traffic nemesis, we've got them made. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to import and change it around. Let's import this one. It did work earlier, guys, I promise. Not going to do shoes. Let's do. We've just updated the system, so you can see this is for a chatbot. This one, guys. This one here is for a chatbot. So it builds it, and there we go. So I'm going to show you how there is a tool there, so it shows you exactly how to use it. I'm going to show you how easy it is to move things. You can literally change the text, just put in what you want. I've got no idea what to put there. To move it, you move it. That's how easy it is. Okay, you change the text and you can move it. Okay, you can put a picture of you there, you can move it about, put it where you want. You can inspect what it looks like on desktop and mobile. Okay, so it's got a mobile builder in there as well. Very important to make sure everything works by mobile. Always make sure it works by mobile. It's one big tip I've got. Click close. Like literally, you can have this done in minutes, guys. You assign your domains. You'll have loads of domains on there. You can edit it in here. I'm going to show you actually how to split test, the split testing feature. Let me find a nice page. So this is kind of a bridge page, guys. This can be a bridge page, this one. Pixel conversion tracking. So you go on view. This is the split testing feature, okay? So this is the opt-in rate, 27%. Impressions, conversions we talked about. You can see the opt-in rate overall. Now let's say you want to make a slightly different variation. You click on clone. Boom, there's your split testing. You send people to this link, the TD pages link. Okay, you can click on it and make sure. There you go. And then you just give the weight, so it's got 50% to each. So when you send traffic to this link, it will give 50% to each traffic, to each squeeze page. To edit, you go in and you click edit. And let's imagine you make the small differences. So you can put your done for you system is a go. That's it. Click save. Click close. Make sure this pop-up comes up, say changes were saved. You've now got a 50-50 split test. How easy is that? Okay. That is how easy it is, and you can check the split test work. Go to the link. There's the one I just created, and then when you go to it again, it will bring it up. As long as, for some reason, the split test isn't working. The split test does work. I use this all the time. It is an easy bit of software, guys. It is a dead easy bit of software. There's nothing literally easier to use. We've literally just changed and put everything else in place just before this call. Okay, so that is how the page builder works. Okay, now you do get other things that are more as exciting, but I'm not going to show them to you. You get this thing here, but that's a whole nother thing. So you can build pop-ups with it. So you can have exit pop-ups on your page. You can see what you got in your library, what you've already played with. The marketplace will fill up, or the template club is where we're probably going to change it to. We'll fill up with new squeeze pages every week, new bridge pages every week that we make for you. We've already got ones for OLSP. And you've seen how easy it is, guys. It is actually dead easy. And when you combine the power of this with everything else we've got, which I'll show you, you can see how awesome it is, guys. It's dead easy to use. It really is that easy, especially on a payment plan. You can see how easy it is. I'm just going to swap my screen over. And back to the Q&A. I'm going to start answering questions, guys. Okay, we haven't got, I'm going to check how many we've got left as well. Where is it? There it is. Thanks to the Q&A. So I'm going to leave that there so you can see everything you can get. Yeah, you can connect good answer type, good questioning. You can connect any domain you want to this, guys. Okay, so if you've got a domain, you want to buy a new domain, you can connect it in. It takes a few clicks. We have got training going inside our group on how to use it with videos inside it. We can put it inside our group. Once you sign up, guys, you should get an email go to you with that login details. Again, guys, any problems whatsoever, go to dominationsupport.com and we will sort you out there. Do you need an AutoSpons to connect to it? Yes, you do. So I can show you quickly, or in fact, I can probably tell you the AutoSpons. Malview, Aweber, GetResponse, ActiveCampaign. We even integrate with chatbots. Pretty much every AutoSpons out there. Form codes, so if you can get a form code, we do that. APIs, we can integrate with pretty much everything API-wise. We integrate with pretty much every AutoSpons. We'll see. Aweber, yeah, integrates perfect with that, Graham. It's a few clicks. So I'm going to get the list, see if I can get the list up. It even integrates with Facebook, but that's for something else. That's a surprise in there for you guys. So let me share what it integrates with. I'm going to show you what it integrates with. So it integrates with, who you see my screen, Facebook, LinkedIn, Sendinblue, Twitter, Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, Zapier, which is fantastic for you guys that know how to use it. ActiveCampaign, Campaign Monitor, GoToWebinar, Constant Contact, you can see everything. There's so much integrations in there, including things like Clever Message, which is a chatbot. Okay, so it pretty much covers everything. If it doesn't, you can connect via HTML code and your form code. Okay, so it integrates with pretty much everything, including Facebook bots, even Facebook, but that's in IQ. And so that's something slightly different that you can find out about once you're inside and you play about with it. Okay, guys, I think we've got two left now. So 2 more spaces left. Again, I'm getting this confirmed back to me by my team, guys. Awesome. Going through the questions now. Can I join with PayPal? Yes, Anna. If you send a ticket to dominationsupport.com and we will invoice you via PayPal. And someone else said bank transfer. Again, for that, or message me on Facebook. Okay, message me on Facebook. We can get that across to you. Yeah, hi Wayne, will you be doing TD pages in-depth training? Yes, we will, and we've actually got that coming inside the group. So it will literally be a Q&A. We'll run a Q&A, then we'll make a training from it. Just going through the questions. Yeah, easy peasy. It is super easy to use, guys. I've not found a page builder as quicker, along with the template club, along with like lifetime access, guys. You never got to pay for a page builder again. Mike, yeah, can you message dominationsupport.com? Hi Wayne, yeah. Awesome, well done, Graham. Graham, let me know what you think of it, mate, because it is awesome. Split payment, Al, is $395 per month. Same for you, Mike, about split pay. Peter, I can save your place, mate. I'm not sure I've got to save your place, but let me scroll to, right, guys. Just scroll through all the messages, there's hundreds. That would be awesome. Yeah, thanks, Robert. Brilliant. For sure. Yeah. Awesome. There we go, guys. So we've got 2 spaces left. So if you want to get on, you're on the fence. This is absolutely massive. Okay, you're going to get, change my screen. You're going to get the page builder. You've seen how easy the page builder is to use now. Super dead easy. There's new page builder, squeeze page builder. You can make one in seconds if you wanted to. Literally, I have made ones in seconds. You're going to get the bridge pages that work. You're going to get the split test and squeeze pages that work. When you log into your account, guys, you're going to see things for like OLSP in there, traffic nemesis. You're going to see loads in there. You're going to get the template club where every week, okay, not every month, but every single week, we can release new squeeze pages and bridge pages for all the products, all new products, programs, biz ops, so you don't have to worry about those. We're going to give you a weekly Q&A. In fact, it's our weekly Q&A we have, where you can tell us what you want made, and if it's on our list, we'll get it made. We can't promise every single one, but the aim is to get as many made as possible. We're going to give you priority access to the only traffic source you're going to need. We're going to give you the list building training. Very important, guys. We're going to give you a list building to get you started. We're going to give you the secret way to get 2 clicks from 1 opt-in, okay, which is massive. The total value is $7,097. Again, like most things, I can't put a value on testing, split testing. Can't put a value on how much money you're going to waste finding offers that work. You can buy all this, guys, later, but you will not get the bonuses. Okay, so you have to get in. You have to get in and get the bonuses, because the bonuses are what makes this really unbelievably awesome. Because you get access. There's a bonus to the magic link, okay, where we make the sales for you. You don't have to do all that split testing, and you get access to the next generation of traffic with those massive opt-ins, okay, which means increased sales. You got absolutely everything you need to get started here, guys. Yeah, no problems, any. Nick, how does the 2 clicks and 1 opt-in work? It takes 2 minutes to install, and it's actually already in our page builder. It's already there. And that only goes to people who jump on. I'll tell people how to use it. Rob, yeah, we'll chat tomorrow, mate. Yeah, when you sign up, guys, you should get an email link directly sent to you with all the details. GrooveMail. Yes, we will probably, I will speak to the tech team about GrooveMail, Lonnie, to make sure it works for that. We want to work with pretty much everything, guys. If we can't, normally the form code can. Obviously, the smaller ones we won't integrate with. Yeah, so Peter's put it perfectly. So all we need to do is get your traffic, and we will get 85% opt-ins and sales, Peter. You will get sales. You will make commissions, okay? If we looked at the people earlier, they were making 25 to 40 cents a click. So every time someone hits that thank you page, you're going to be making money. The idea is to build your list and send you emails as well. You can optimize them yourself. You can do that. But why would you when I do it for you? To give you an idea, I can deal with up to 30,000 clicks in a day. No one else can do that. Unless you've got 30,000 clicks a day, then you can optimize for that. Any problems, guys? If anyone's having problems, so I just want valuable training. Thanks, mate. Okay, what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to quickly sort something out. I'm going to leave the Q&A open, and then I'm going to finish asking the questions once I get back. Okay, so if you've got any questions, stick them on there, and I'll answer once I'm back in 2 minutes. All right, so stick your questions on there. Grab one of these last spaces. If you're on the fence, you haven't got long left. Are there follow-up emails? Inside our training, there are emails, okay? In fact, yeah, there are emails inside our training. We give you 30 from memory inside our list building training. But most people on this call should have that, I hope. People get on this call from all different places, but most of them will say. Okay, guys, I will be back to answer more questions in 2 minutes, okay? Awesome. Yeah, I'll do that, Lennon. Let me check. I can't see it, Lennon. Okay, if you don't get an email, guys, like I say, we literally changed everything over 2 hours before this. If you don't get an email, can you message? My tech team is supporting. Head to support. It's dominationsupport.com. support submit a ticket, or message me. You can message me if you want, guys. Better support ticket because the tech guys are there, and I'm not a tech guy. If you haven't got the email, it might check your spam. Can go to spam. So Lennon, I haven't got. Lennon, can you just message your email address, please, mate? Okay, let me check. Okay, I believe we've got 2 left, guys, from what I've just been told. Okay, and I'm just checking for you. Awesome. Leonard, yeah, got yours, mate. Got yours, Leonard. Have got it, definitely, 100%. Awesome. Okay, guys, we'll be back in 2 short minutes. Wait for the final questions, guys. If you haven't, I can see one person has got confirmation email. Check your spam. If it's not there, send a support ticket. We will get you sorted. Again, it's my tech team. No worries. Okay, give me 2 minutes, guys, and I will be back. Ask questions. If you're going to join up, there's 2 spaces left. So literally, by the time I come back, I expect them to be gone. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I am back now to answer the final questions. Hi Wayne, will this work with me? I've just started the free list building training. Yes, 100%. If you're brand new, okay, it is awesome. Nicholas has just said that's very good boost for beginners in their business. It's good for anyone, not even if you're not new. It's fantastic for anyone. Can you run through what we get again? I can run through it again if you want me to. I can run through it again. Give me a second and I'll run through it again super quick. We're down to the final space, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, awesome, Peter. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set a timer because I've been here 2 hours. I'm going to set a timer with 1 space left. The installment payment I'll send to you. I'm going to set a timer to 10 minutes so you can hear it. While I go through this and answer the final questions, I will send that to you. Ewart would send that to you. Okay, I'm going to send just to everyone. Awesome, thanks, Anna. I've held you a space, Anna, and I think there's 2 other people held spaces for. Okay, I've sent to everyone the full price one and the split pay. The second one is the split pay, guys. You need to go. I'm going to set a timer now. Because I've really got to go, but I want to make sure all these questions are answered. I'll answer your last question there. Then I will take you through it all. Okay, so I'm going to run through what you get again, guys. So those of you that have got in the first 8, this is what you're going to get. For those of you on the fence, for the last person, or before the timer runs out, this is what you're going to get as well. Yes, even if you're on the split payments, John, you get access straight away. So straight away, you get access. So as soon as you make the first 395, it will tell you. Okay, so I'm starting the timer. Hopefully that makes a sound. To 10 minutes, so I can get through this. If the last one will go in 10 minutes, guys, but as soon as this 10 minutes is up, I am going in. The timer's started now, so I've got 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to quickly run through this for the person that asked. Yeah, there's everyone who's purchased so far there's 1 space left, or if the timer runs out in 10 minutes. I'm going to run through this quick in that 10 minutes to show you everything you get. So guys, you get lifetime access to the best squeeze page. If you're bored, guys, write this down. Write down the bonuses and everything you get, because it's awesome. So you get lifetime access to the page builder I took you through. I've sent millions of clicks through, and the guys will tell you that. In fact, I will tell you guys, my bill should have been $800 a month. Okay, that's mad. You get the drag and drop edit your sim, where you move things, you click save us on there. It does everything you'd expect from any other page builder and more. There's more inside there that I haven't shown you guys yet, but it's a surprise for those people that purchase. Imagine never paying for a squeeze or page builder ever again. Okay, capture unlimited email messengers, and you can retarget leads on it. There's loads of options. 100 templates in there already. You get analytics and split testing that you need, that we talked about in this training. So you get the page builder, $3,600 worth more. I belong to another page builder that is a funnel, and the costs on that are massive compared with this. Okay, massive. You can see why you need bridge pages and squeeze pages to make this work, but you need to create loads of for each product. Every product comes out, you need to split test them. You need to try each product, which means you have to create loads, and that takes a lot of time. a lot of traffic for testing, and loads of missed opportunities all the time. That's the worst thing. We're going to give you the squeeze pages. Okay, yeah, we can add filter for first name, last name, mobile number, anything. Yes, that's a good question. We are making it work, Sandy, with other funnels like that. So we're working on that at the minute, actually, to bring into our own system. So yeah, we build the bridge pages ourselves. They're all ready in your account to use. Literally, you click the two buttons like you see, job done. So you get the page builder for life, okay, for life, which is insane. You get the bridge pages that work, you get the squeeze pages that work, already in your account. Now, we talked about you have to split test loads of products, and they come out all the time. This is the exciting thing for me when a new product comes out. And you've got to remember, squeeze pages and bridge pages stop working. They do slowly stop working, and they need changing. And we want to keep giving you the squeeze pages and bridge pages that work every time a new product comes out. Okay, we're going to be led by you guys on this, and that's what the template club is all about. Each and every week, we're going to release new squeeze pages, new bridge pages, and it's going to be around products you guys want to promote. Okay, and we're going to optimize ourselves. Sometimes we won't have time, but we want to try and optimize ourselves and give them to you. Okay, so 2 clicks, they're in your account. Imagine that, guys, 2 clicks and they're in your account instead of one, what the hell are you going to do next? Because that's what I get like. My team are going to build these, guys. You've never got to worry about what you're going to promote next or create the squeeze pages all the time. We'll do all this for you. Imagine never having to create another page again. I better get move on. So we've got 6 minutes, 6 minutes left, and getting tons of new ones to try each and every week, built by my expert team. So you get the page builder, you get the bridge pages that work, you get the split tested squeeze pages, you get the template club, new pages every week, and you get the weekly Q&A with new templates. We're going to give them to you and ask what you want on that Q&A. We're going to give you priority access to my main traffic source, okay, which already converts into Optins and sales at the click of a button. Okay, we're going to give you that. And my students pay $4.97 a month for this and everything else. Not everyone knows how to set up a list on this call, so I'm going to give you the training so you can set it all up yourself, so you can get started. If you've got no idea how to list build, we're going to take you through it. This is built for people who know nothing about list building. Again, guys, you need to build a list. Okay, we've literally now got 1 space left for this. Okay, we've kept 2 behind for people. We've got 1 space left, or when the timer runs out, because I've been here 2.5 hours. It's awesome. I love giving this training, but my voice starts giving up, as you can probably hear. We're even going to give you the emails to use to get started, so you don't have to worry if you're brand new. We've got everything covered, absolutely everything. We're going to take you time through step by step, and if you're new, you'll get it set up in 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so there's everything we give you guys. Now imagine this. If you use everything contained in this training, do you think you could build that magical list faster whilst making more commissions? It's a no-brainer, of course you could. I'm going to give you something to make it faster. Every time someone opts in to your squeeze page, we're going to give them 2. Okay. We can try that, Ernest, yeah. So every time someone opts in, open 2 pages. I'm going to show you on a live training how to get this. It'll be just clues for you guys on this training. No one else will be able to attend it. Okay. You can see how it's going to exclude this, sending twice as many clicks as what hits your opt-in page. So if you're not one of the lucky people in the top 8 to get it, this is what you get. Okay, and we've got 1 space left until the timer runs out. Page builder for life, the bridge pages that work, the squeeze pages that work, the template club where you get new templates every week, weekly Q&A where you can tell us what squeeze pages you want, priority access to the traffic source, you get list building training to get you started, a secret way to get 2 clicks from 1 opt-in. Okay, the bonuses are only available for 1 more person, guys. Okay, and we're holding 2 spaces as well, and it is literally 1 more person or the next 4 minutes. And again, you will not see these bonuses again for a little while, guys. Okay. No, you don't. We do have a Facebook group. That's not a private one, however. But for the training, it is, I will contact you. We'll do the training probably on here or on somewhere closed. So I don't want loads of people getting in on it. It's just for you guys. We're going to give you the magic link. I'm going to explain quickly how that works. So you've seen all the split testing you have to do to make it work, okay? The thousands of clicks. Many people fail because of this. Wouldn't it be great if you, well, those that have joined us, you can now and will now make a commission for every click you send, okay? Whether it's a thank you page click or an email click, it's truly one of a kind, and the only way you get access to it is now, guys. I would not miss this opportunity. It's a massive opportunity. We deal in so much traffic that we know how to make money from that traffic. Okay, we know how to monetize it. We're taking all the hard parts out for you. We know how to find things fast that make money. Okay, so basically it works like this. If you send 100 clicks to us, we put it in our pool of 1,000 clicks. If we get 50 cents per click, okay, if we get 50 cents per click, we then pay you $50 because you sent us 100 clicks. That's exactly the way it works. We monetize it, and the day after we pay it to you, or we put it in your account, okay, in your account in our network. Yes, as long so we've got someone that wants to reserve a place, Marbecca. As long as this last one doesn't sell, I'll reserve it to you. You've literally now got 1 minute 34 to jump on, guys. I'm gonna run through it. Yeah, we take your traffic, put it in a giant pool. We're successful at this, guys. Okay, if you remember that $50,000 balance, that's because I split tested. Okay, we know how to split test. We'll do a better job than anyone who's new by far. We've already had huge success. Again, these are the success stories. All of these people are on this training, guys. Have been on this training. Okay, if they could tell you, I'm pretty sure they would. But Nicholas, we had 5 beta testers. The 5th one actually got in, but I didn't have time to put it on here. So the 5 beta testers, it obviously all work with, because it will work. You've got 50 seconds, guys, on the timer. We'll take your traffic and monetize it. And you'll never have to worry about this hardest part of list building again. We'll turn that into your money making machine. If that wasn't enough, we turn them 60% opt-ins into 85% opt-ins. Sounds crazy, but it's true. We've been working 12 years and we've built this, spent a lot of money testing this. We've got beta testers for this. We beta tested this 3 months ago, I think, and most of those are on this call. This is a community. We build a community here, guys. And you'll start the right way with turning 20% opt-ins close to 85. Yeah, awesome. So I think the timer is now going to go off. I don't know. It doesn't make a noise. That's helpful. Ah, there it goes. It does make a noise. Nicholas says it's awesome for him. So there you go. Timer is up, guys. Hopefully someone got in and got that last place. Awesome. So if there's no more questions, guys, if there's no more questions, just going to check, then we will call it a day there. And yeah, if you asked us to hold the space, we have. If you are on the checkout page and paying, we're going to hold that final one. We've got 3 waiting to pay. 3 people waiting to pay. Awesome. Just checking. Okay, guys. Thanks very much for attending the training. I hope you really enjoyed the training. Take the training and apply it to your business. If you're serious about list building, apply it to your business, because it works. Okay, it does work. It is the long way round compared with what I've shown you here today, but it works. Okay, so apply it. Look at your notes. Keep going through it. If you've joined us, congratulations. It is awesome. Okay, it's exactly as I said it here, as you'll see. Any problems, comment, send a support ticket into dominationsupport.com. Okay, and you'll get the help you need through the tech team and the support. And yeah, you're going to see how awesome this is, guys. If you're on this training and you're thinking, is this really real? You are gonna. It's me, John. No, John, it's me done both at once, mate. It's me done both. Yeah. It's not pre-recorded, John. I am here, John Gaynor. There you go. I am here. I am live. I have been for 2.5 hours. Yeah. So those that have joined us, you're going to see how real this is. And you'll see if you're inside the group, you'll see people posting results. Okay, so you have missed out. Anyway, guys, been an absolute pleasure. Take the training if you haven't joined us and apply it. It's the way to become successful with your list building training. I hope you enjoyed it. Let everyone know in the group that you enjoyed it. So whenever we put these trainings on, they jump on. Really important, really exciting to do that. And I will speak to you all soon. If you're not in the group, please search Traffic Dominators in Facebook and join us there. You'll find loads of training and things to help you. It's an amazing group. We've built a fantastic community there. And have a fantastic evening. Take care, guys, and I will speak to you soon. Again, Domination support.rocks for any help. Yeah, thanks, John. Yeah, so make sure you get the support. We're always there to support you. Okay. To make sure you get everything set up. We've got videos come to support you inside Traffic Dominators as well to show you how to use everything. The actual development team or Stuart and Tom are actually doing that and putting videos together based on your questions. We'll give you everything we need. Thanks very much for joining us, guys. I'm getting tired. I need to go and see the wife. Have a fantastic evening. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.